Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith Yahuwah. Therefore, thus saith Yahuwah, Elohim of Yasharal, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith Yahuwah. And I will gather the remnant Shalom, shalom, family. This is your host, Brian Anthony Benyai with Beyond Babbitt. Welcome to the show. Coming out of Jeremiah 23 here. This is where we are right now. Judgment is in the land. Judgment is on the pastors. Okay, start over here, guys. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith Yahuwah. Therefore, thus saith Yahuwah, Elohim of Yasharal, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith Yahuwah. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries whither I have driven them. So this is the second Exodus, guys. But it looks like before we can exit, Yahuwah, the great Elohim of the sky, the creator of heaven and earth, has to judge the pastors. Verse 3. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries whither I have driven them, and I will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be my faithful and increase. Hallelujah. They shall be my faithful and increase. Hallelujah. So first the pastors are judged, and then he gathers the remnant out of all countries where he's driven us, and he brings us into his fold. And they shall be faithful and increase. Okay. Verse 4. And I will set up, I will. So right now, we haven't all been gathered yet. So these pastors are not pastors. These shepherds are not shepherds. We can pray they make it to the other side when he really sets up the ones he's going to set up. That's what it says here, doesn't it? Verse 4. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed. Neither shall they be lacking, saith Yahuwah. Now, I used to think these verses 5 through 9, were referring to Yeshua HaMashiach, who they call Jesus the Christ. But now I see it's not. Because this guy's name, okay, let's read it first. Verse 5. And again, we're in Jeremiah 23. Verse 5. Behold, the days come, saith Yahuwah, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper. Okay. This is not David because it says he will raise unto David. Okay. This comes after David. And Yahshua didn't sit as a king. Okay. Not on earth. This is talking about on earth. After the gathering together. Okay. Verse 5. Behold, the days come, saith Yahuwah, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment. A king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. In his days, Judah shall be saved. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. Okay, this is after the gathering. In his days, Judah shall be saved. This is actually going to be the king of Israel, guys. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Yasharal shall dwell safely. And this is his name, hereby he shall be called, the Lord our righteousness, or Yahuwah our righteousness. Righteousness is Zadok. So something like Yahuwah Zadok, Yahweh Zadok. It's not Yeshua. It's the king that's going to reign on earth after Israel is gathered to rule the nations. Right? Right? Well, you guys think this was after Yahshua comes in the clouds because it doesn't say that. It doesn't say, it said he's going to raise unto David. And a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. In his days and in his days Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. Okay, is this past, present, future? That's the question. Okay. Let's go back to verse 7. Let's go ahead and finish this thing here. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahuwah, that they shall no more say, Yahuwah liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Yahuwah liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Yasharal out of the north country. That hasn't happened yet. And from the countries whither I have driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's the second Exodus, guys. May the Lord have a blessing on the readers, hearers, doers of his holy word. Shalom, shalom. Beyond Babbitt signing off from the United States of Israel. Peace and blessings.